Welcome in. Hey there, Mr. Burke. Good day. Finally live. Yep. Hey, good afternoon, Kansas. Welcome in, everybody. Hey there, Ernest. Hey there, Richard. Little tri-tip right there. Good day, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Make sure to tap up the thumbs up. Well, we spent some of the morning over at Walmart. We had to get a couple of new tires for our car. Got an oil change. We're hoping to make a trip down to Texas. Hoping we could get down there. Had to do some cleaning in the shop. We got a new oven coming in today. The old one is broken down. Hey there, David. Welcome in, David. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. The rain is all gone. The rain's been gone for about an hour. We just kind of got rain most of the night into this morning. So it's going to get hot and steamy. Hey there, William. Hey there, Alvy. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for dropping in. I'm working on this, I guess you'd call it a mystery jig box. He paid me a certain amount. I said, can you fill up a G box with 1/64? Whatever this amount that I'm giving you, just put as many as you can in there. So I guess it's a custom order. Guys, again, thanks for dropping in. Welcome in, welcome in. Hot and steamy, yeah. I'm getting all hot and bothered in here. No, but we looked at air conditioners. Which reminds me, I got a timer on. Hang on, guys. Do I have my timer on? Yes, I do. Okay. Yeah, I got to check. I don't know what my AC is. I don't know if it's a 5,000 BTU unit. I don't know how to check. I think it's a 5,000. I'm taking a look at the side here. I am looking, I am looking. Oh, it's an 8,000. Yeah, it's an 8,000 unit. Okay. It kind of gives me a better idea what to try to hunt for. Hey there, Randy. I love the neck hackle and how it ties. It's amazing. Oh, cool. Yeah, I just saw it. There's a nameplate on the side of it, and I just read it. It was made in 2019. There's no telling how much them things are now. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Appreciate everybody in here. We do have our Discord channel where we can click on it and get in there from our from the back side of our YouTube channel or bio, and it's been pretty cool. Been pretty cool. People have been chatting in there. Again, thank you everybody for coming in. Hey there, Glacier. Hey there, Hacker. Okay, let's get this plastic put up. It'll come back out here in a little bit. Right now we have a special going on. There's no special discount code or anything. You buy 3 packs of jigs, you're going to get the 4th pack free. 3 packs of jigs, you get the 4th pack free. Now it could be jig heads, jig heads with bait keepers. Could be underspins. Could be just whatever jigs we have on the website, other than the mystery boxes. Hey there, John. How's it going? Hey there, Noah. Welcome back, gang. Hey there, Mass. Hey, howdy, howdy. Welcome in, everybody. Hey there, Sheldon. How you doing? Hey there, Bass. Don't get upset if I don't read out the whole profile name. Sometimes people have long profile names. This is our habanero. Habanero. Yeah, I do appreciate everybody coming in. How old am I? I'm 58 years old, my friend. 58. I like freshwater. I mean, we don't have saltwater here in Oklahoma, but I don't really know a whole lot about saltwater fishing. I've caught some saltwater speckled trout, saltwater catfish, stingrays, things like that. I caught 1 or 2 sharks before. At 23, man, you are young. I've never used a wacky rig or anything like that. I don't go bass fishing. I used to a long time ago, but I just don't go anymore. Oh yeah, you live in Oklahoma, I remember. Never fished in freshwater lake or pond. Oh yeah? You must live on the coast somewhere. I like the Shiner and the Assassin. Those are probably my 2 favorite colors. And the Midnight. I like using the Midnight jig. I'll be tying some Midnights here in a little bit. Oh, you don't live in the U.S.? What country are you in? For about 14, 15 years. 14, 15 years. Welcome back, Randy. Kuwait. Okay, cool deal. Kuwait a minute. Kuwait. I've always wanted to say that. I've been holding on to that for about 30 years. Well, you speak pretty good English. I cleared you yesterday to finally go back to work. Oh, good. Oh, wow, that's a long time. Yep. That'll be good, Randy. Start making the big bucks again. Yeah, that is good. Oh, an American school. Okay, that's cool. This here is a 1/64 ounce. Let me get my phone. My phone keeps wanting to move. Hey, Catfish and Slayer. We do sell some jig heads. We're looking at selling more jig heads here. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it, what the best game plan. What is the best game plan for me? We have a bunch of tackle stores, and then we have our website, RubenFloresJigs.com. Okay, I need some gray thread. Gray, gray, gray. For a 32nd, I use a number 6, 64th, a number 8. That's what I use. Uh-oh, my boy's going to work. My boy's going to work. We won't see him till 10:30 or 11 tonight. Yeah, don't forget to mash the thumbs up, my friends. On some phones, you can't double tap the screen. You have to, like, get out of the live chat and do it from there. On most of the lives I've been seeing, I could double tap on the screen. I don't know if that's just my phone or what. Biggest jig head we make is a 1/4 ounce right now. 1/4 ounce. What was Randy's? Randy's, I'm going to need 164th. Why do you put that in here? Trying not to order from Etsy, eBay. Yeah, just text me. That's all you got to do. Yeah. I don't know if you're trying to make me feel bad in the channel or what. Hey there, Cole. Let's see. Yeah, if you need something, just text me or email me, and I'll try to figure it out. You know, we haven't been painting jig heads for people, and we've had a lot of people get mad because I don't pour and paint jig heads for people, and we haven't done that in like 10, 11, 12 years, and people have been getting upset at me, and I'm tired of people getting upset with me. You know, it's like, why are you getting upset with me? We haven't sold jig heads, painted jig heads for a long time. Let's see. I know I've been saying that we're debating it, and we're trying to figure out how to do it, because, you know, it's like the jig heads with the bait keepers. We had a few people want them. We've had them on the website before. They just don't sell. And I make money when I can mass produce stuff and we can pull it off the wall and put it in a box. But in order to mass produce it, I have to put it somewhere and store it somewhere. And it also takes time and labor, you know, labor and money and space to put it. And when something sits there, like our sinkers did, and they took about 6 foot by 3 foot space in our shop, it just makes it hard to try to put something out there that just doesn't sell. And it's basically, we're doing it for like 1 or 2 people. Let's see, you do whatever you want. Yep, try to, but these people, they get mad at me, and then they start reporting my channel, my live streams, and it's like, yeah, okay, you're not getting your way, but you're going to go ahead and mess up my live stream. You know, kind of just stinks. We had that happen over there on TikTok. Oh, too long, too long. Let's see. Don't worry, Randy. Yeah. What fish can I catch with the flies I'm making? You can catch crappie, perch, trout. You can catch some bass with these. Catch a lot of fish with them. Catch catfish with these. I've caught catfish with our lures. All righty, catch you later, man. Jano, yep, thanks for coming in. Catching catfish on a fly. I have. Yeah, I mean, I've caught them without live scope or forward-facing sonar, but we've been out there with forward-facing sonar, and we'll drop a lure down, and a lot of times the catfish will take it. Hey there, Wayman. How you doing, man? Just sitting here tying them up. Guys, again, thanks for coming in. Make sure to subscribe. And thank you for the thumbs up. We got 36 up there. Hey there, NIMBY. Okay, next color. Next color. Okay, let's get this. Hey, Randy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got the notification a while ago. They were going to go live together. Okay, I need some pink. I need some pink plastic. Pink plastic. Oh my. Did I just crack it? Nope. Okay. Okay. I got rid of Noah in here. Noah's other aliases are Marvin, Jennifer, and Elizabeth. I just want to let you guys know that. Says he has a baby cousin named Marvin. His two baby names are Elizabeth and Jennifer. And so you guys got to realize Noah is also Marvin. Noah is also Marvin. What are the coincidences or the odds of somebody coming in the live and giving out those names? So I don't know if Remington's in here. Remington's been watching on some of this stuff. Yeah, you thought so too. Yep. So why would someone come in and just drop those names out of the blue? You know? I've still been getting phone calls from I don't know if it's Elizabeth, Marvin. No, I haven't got one from a Noah yet, but yeah, Marvin, Jennifer, Elizabeth, they've been texting me and calling me for the last 3 or 4 days. Alrighty, Jano. Watch Jano get their cousin Marvin in the channel. That'd be awful. Is that peacock blue? The thread is peacock blue. Let's see. Hey there, Tim. Is it on the website? It's what on the website? The peacock blue thread? Yes, it is. I'm missing texts or messages in here. Let me change the chat filter. Oh, okay, I see it now. I didn't see it before. Yeah, I have to change my chat filter back and forth because I'll miss messages in here. And again, I don't know if that's my phone or what, but for some reason it just does that to me. Yeah, since he had nothing better to do, he should go cut some grass. Yep, you got that right. Yeah, I don't know what the person, they just decided to target me or whatever. Had you covered? Yep. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that person. I sleep easy at night. I mean, I've had worse threats. We've had a lot of threats, you know, being in the ministry and stuff. Ah, yeah, I did that the other day. I poked my finger the other day. Yeah, I usually poke myself maybe once a month, once every 2 months or so. Uh, 1/32 small hook. This third time I did it. Oh, good. Yesterday, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I got about 40 to 60 pictures from people sending me pictures of the lures they're making. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. People are like, can you give me an honest opinion? And I try to be nice with all the opinions I give. Again, I don't know where people are at. A lot of times I'll ask, how long have you been tying? How long have you been making lures? Many cases, it's usually, you know, 2, 3, 4 months. And so I try to be nice and honest about it. I'll give some critiques, but I realize that some of these people are, they get their feelings hurt pretty easy. So the last 10 years that I've been doing critiques or so, you know, I try to give criticism, but constructive criticism. A large brown trout, jumbo perch tomorrow. Ooh, jumbo perch. Are they anything as big as the jumbo shrimp? Yeah, I get pictures. I've been getting a lot, and so it just it's fun. I love doing what I do, and I know when I do live streams and social media, I put myself out there, and sometimes it gets a little bit too much, but I try not to let it bother me or burden me or anything like that. I just, you know, I try to go through all the messages. Usually at night when I'm watching Crappie Man jigs and I'm watching Brian and Woody. I've watched Woody at night on TikTok. A lot of times I'm going through messages and people sending me messages, people asking me questions about products. And a lot of times I'm watching the live stream about as much as I'm watching the messages come through. And sometimes it's, you know, sometimes it's nerve-wracking, but again, I think it's part of the game. I think it's just part of just doing what I do, you know. Okay, next thing. Okay, we are going to tie. Let me see if I can find the right colors. Put these back in here. We're going to pull out some white feathers. Yeah. Again, a lot of the lures that I get, they don't look too terribly ugly. Some of them do, but they know they catch. I know they'll catch fish. Somebody sent me this week a picture of their lures, and there's 10 lures. They're all the same color. They're just all different sizes. They all look different. And I asked him how long he'd been tying. He said for not even a week. So I said, oh, you're doing great. You're doing great. Just keep tying. I said, they'll start. My criticism is They don't look all the same, but they'll start looking the same the longer you tie. The longer you tie, they'll start looking a whole lot similar. The whip finish knot. Yeah, I could do that here. Hang on. Okay, let me pan back here. Let me see if I got a big jig head. Do I have a big jig here? Oh, let me do it on one of these hooks. Let's see if I got a big hook over here. I had big hooks over here. Ooh, I was looking for those. Yeah, here it is. It shows up after 6 months. Okay, here, let me do it on a number 4 hook. Let me pick out a thread. Pick out a thread. Okay, here we go. We're going to get this on here. Okay, the whip finish tool. You put your first step is to get it through that. Second step is to get it through this. Okay, I'm going to take you guys over here now. Here we go. Whomp. Okay, I'm left-handed, so everything's going to be backwards. If you're right-handed, the vise is on the other side. But a left-hander will normally keep the vise jaws towards his basically pointing towards the left, right to left. So you're taking this, you're bringing this over here like that. Okay, I'm going to show it like this. I'm going to show this angle. So what you do is you bring it over this piece, you're taking it right over the top and bringing it like that. What you're going to do is keep this parallel here. Okay, and you bring this up, you're going to bring this part down, and as you're doing that, what I do is I'm pulling towards me and I'm pulling down. Here we go. Here we go again, right there. Like that. Keep this, again, it's not going to, it's going to want it. If you keep a little bit of tension here, it's going to stay there. Bring it up. Out, down. Here we go again. And again, you got a little bit of tension here, right here. Bring it up. You're going to lift this up, drop the back end down. It's going to release. And then you're pulling it towards you and you're pulling it down. If you're just pulling it towards you, you're getting you're going to get a knot there. But if you're pulling it towards you and down at the same time, that's where you're just totally snugging it up right there. I don't know if that makes sense. And so there's a couple of different ways to do it. You can tie knots with your fingers. Some people will go like this. They'll come back around like that. Some people will do the crossover where they're going like this, bring it over and down. Some people would do the regular hitch and then they'll do a crossover like that. There's a bunch of different ways to do it. The knot that I tie, I don't think I've ever seen a jig tire tie it. And I've been tying that knot for about 8 years. I don't show it off too much because I don't want everybody tying the same exact knot that I do, you know. But I do show it off every now and then, because sooner or later somebody's going to come up with it, and they're going to show everybody on YouTube and TikTok, and everybody's going to think they're a genius, you know. So, but I got this tool. I got this idea from Brian, watching Brian with the burner, and then I ended up getting me one of these. It's the Koi, whatever. It does not turn red. It does not burn red. It's nice because it has its own self-sustaining lithium battery. But you turn that dude on, and it just does not go red. Just does not. It'll burn the thread. It just takes forever to get going. But this one heats up, it turns red. It'll actually make a little flame. And that one there takes two AA batteries. Yeah, that's the new burner. Yeah, and it is a Beadsmith, and it's the Beadsmith, and it is a the Cord Zap. Beadsmith Cord Zap. You can get it on Amazon for, I think, 24 bucks or something like that. I know some people said, oh, you need to get the one from Hairline, and I looked on Hairline's page, and I'm like, it's the Beadsmith. They're only using the Beadsmith Thread Zap, and I went ahead and got the bigger version. Let's see here, saddening gun. Oh, don't get sad. Let's see how much for that thing. It's like 24, 26 bucks on Amazon. Yep. I bought. Oh, you bought one? Oh, yeah. It works wonders. Again, I don't use it a whole lot, but when I do demonstrations and stuff like that, it helps out a bunch. It does help out a lot. Yeah, and again, it takes two AA batteries, and again, I don't use it a whole lot. I use it at times, but it sure helps me. You know, in fact, it'll burn the chenille and everything. That's how hot it gets. Now, you don't want to have it close to your head, your jig head, because it'll melt that. It'll burn it. And you'll end up ruining your jig head. And you don't want to do that. Yeah, it works great. And in fact, I've used it more for whatever flies I've been tying than for jigs. And it works great. I love it. It's something that I'll use at times. I use it also for other things, and I'm not going to mention that part because it is for lures, but there's some things that I do with lures that require that tool, and it helps out quite a bit for that. And I'll leave that discussion for a different time. Okay, let's get some different flashing out here. We're going to put the silver up. We'll get the chartreuse back out. We're going to do a baby glass minnow. Baby glass minnow. Baby glass minnow, and I don't care. Oh my goodness, I know I'm messing somebody. I'm giving somebody a headache, I bet. There we go. That it's an awesome tool, and I'd never seen anybody use one until I saw Brian, and then Remington shared with me what kind of tool it is, and I went ahead and just bought one. I didn't buy the right one. I thought they would all kind of work equally, and they don't. I went ahead and bought the extra tips for it too, because on Amazon you can see where it says you can buy the extra tips and the burner as I guess like a set or something, or buy them together. I went ahead and bought me the extra tips too. That's why I say watch other people's channels if you're wanting to learn how to tie, or learning how to do things and differently or whatever. It does pay off to watch other people make lures. Like I said, in the past week, I've probably gotten, I don't know, 60 pictures from people that make lures, and I probably stolen about a good 20 ideas from them too. Now, I'm kidding when I say that. I don't really steal ideas from other people, like lure ideas. You had the smaller version. Yeah, that's yeah. I get that one. There is the cord zap, or the cord zapper, and it works. I like it. I'll be using that tool there for years to come. And hey there, Lou. I didn't mention you. I didn't say hi to you earlier. Dave Gunzo. How's it going there? Hey there, Brian. How's it going down there? We had a good time. We went to Walmart earlier. Had to get some 2 tires for my wife's Jeep, and had to get the oil changed. We went out to Taco Bueno and got us both burritos, or taco, or she got a burrito too. Yep. They have the Frito burrito at Taco Bueno now. It's pretty good. We had to take back that knee brace that we just got yesterday. That thing didn't work. That thing was not any good. We ended up returning it. I'm trying to find a knee brace that will keep my knee from hyperextending. My right knee hyperextends. It is the knee that I got replaced. I wish I would have bought the warranty on that knee replacement. I wish I would have upped it to a 5-year warranty. Hey there, Ronnie. Oh my goodness, I can't get that little feather to come loose. So I'm hoping we're going to be getting our oven here in the next couple of hours. So I'll get back on. I'll get to start painting jig heads again. And man, do we got a lot of jig heads to paint. This one here is a 1/64 ounce. The color of this one is the glass minnow. We do have the glass minnow in a bunch of different sizes. And I like fishing with the glass minnow. It works fairly good. Little bitty jigs. These things work really good. I like using this size at a fishing dock. They do work good at fishing docks. Oh, we're back over 100. Thank you everybody for coming in. Make sure you tap up the likes, the thumbs ups. We did have 3 winners yesterday. We did 3 different drawings. We had Kansas Fishing, Ernest, and Wayman, I believe. They will all be going out on Monday. Monday. Hey there, Recycle. How you doing, Recycle Lures? Okay, let's get this put up. We're going to go to a new color here. We're going to go with some purple. So I need some purple thread. Need some orange feathers. We're going to do the mud dog. I'm going to need some purple flash. When you paint your jigs and bake them, do I use the same temp? Yes, same temperature for all of them. How many of your jig? How many of my jig? Is this Marvin? Are you back in here? Yep. How many? We do 3 in a pack. 3 in a pack. Had an issue of the tip of the hook breaking off the vise. The tip of the hook breaking off the ice? Not really. Never had. Do you think I have to tight? May have it too tight. Yep. Sometimes you could break vices too if you have your vise cranked up too hot, too tight. Hey there, Matthew. Welcome in. Yep, sometimes you can break your vise if you have your too big of a hook and it's not loosened up enough to accept the hook. Hey there, Zach. How's it going, Matthew? That's not going to work. Let's see. Wondering, do you have a box of your own jigs you keep? Yes, I do. I got like 3 or 4 of them. The hook tip broke. What do you mean the hook tip? You talking the pointy spot, that tip there? You talking about that piece right there? Yep, that's the only thing I can figure there. I don't know. Have no clue about that one there, Randy. Hey there, Stoney. Yeah, I don't put when I put mine in the vise, I don't do a regular type hold on my I don't put the hook in there the way most people do. I do it different, and mainly it's because I put a lot of stress on this hook. Normally on a vise it'll go up here like this, and it does pretty good, but I do put a lot of stress on the hook when I pull. I can still do it that way. It's no big deal. Ain't nothing but a thing. I just don't like the hook bouncing. So a lot of times I just put the hook lower down. You got a Renzetti? Oh my goodness. I've never tied on a Renzetti. That's like a high dollar vice, man. You must come from money. Old money, Randy. Hey, plugs, dude. Oh, I'm just messing with you. This here's the Mud Dog. This is the 1/64 ounce. Yeah, that's a lot of money there, man. How long have they been around? I don't know how long a Renzetti vice has been around. It's had to be around for a long time. Hey, Featherhead. Thank you for the order. Thank you for the order. Your order went out yesterday. I'm doing a 1/64 ounce. This one here again is a 1/64 ounce Mud Dog. Flowcast Fishing Products. Thank you so much. We do have a special going on right now. It'll be going on through next weekend. It's buy 3 packs of jigs, you get the 4th pack free. Buy 3, get 1 free. Take the puppy out. Okay, let's get some purple thread or purple feathers. Hey there, Jessica. How you doing? We're going to tie the Phantom up. I pour them. I pour them myself. Okay, I'm going to ask you guys a question. If I sold jig heads that were painted, how many of you guys would buy them? I know Randy's not in here. I know Randy will say yes. Yeah, we're trying to figure out how to sell jig heads. You? Yep. Hi there, Leland. Let's see. Tracker said Wednesday on the package. Yeah, it should get there a lot earlier. Yep. G-Man, you. Ernest, you. I ran out too fast. Yep. Okay. Give me a couple of days. I mean, I hope you don't need to buy any here in the next couple of days, but we're going to try to get some on the website. We're going to just go for it. I think we're going to sell them for 20 jigs for like $100, something like that. No, I'm kidding about that, but no, we'll try to get a bunch of colors out there. My wife and I were talking about it this morning, and we didn't realize how many people out there that just didn't pour and paint their own jig heads, you know. Hey there, Larry. You would too? Yep. I've been tying heads with keepers. Oh, really? I did not know that. Printed terminal tackle. Painted. Oh, okay. I was like, printed. I'm like, man, we have thought about laser printing our jig heads too. I have thought about doing that. Yeah. I thought, what can I do different? What can I do different? Because everybody, it's like somebody starts a trend. A lot of times, everybody jumps on that trend. And sometimes the trend will stick around, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, yeah. We're supposed to get our oven this afternoon. If you guys don't know, our oven broke, and so I've been trying to. I spent the last day and a half looking at ovens and finally pressed the button to make the purchase. And I wanted to make sure I got a big enough oven that I could put our bigger racks in. Because again, we do make some bigger lures, and I want to make sure that everything fits in the oven. I buy them in 100 packs at a local paint shop. Oh, really? Yep. And that's it. That's another thing there, Richard. Again, we do have Afterpay. Yeah, Richard is really good about mentioning the Afterpay, because Afterpay splits up your payments. The kitchen, yeah. We used to do them in the kitchen and the kitchen oven, but not anymore. Yeah, that's what I did them in when I used to make lures out of the house. The oven that I got in is a Black & Decker. It's an 8-slice toast / pizza oven. It is a convection oven too. Yeah, we've had that oven for about 5, 6 years maybe. I almost made a video on it. Wishing an old friend goodbye. Goodbye, old friend. We've had some good times together. Yes, how do you tie dry fly, for example, a mayfly? I've tied a couple on my lives, not a whole lot, but I'm not tying up any today, but maybe sometime this week I will, or this upcoming week. Yeah, I would say a good person to watch is Brian the Fly Smith. He doesn't make them every live, but I say he'll do mayflies maybe once or twice a week. Yeah, it is. That was a good run there because we've used that oven. We use it almost every day, and it's just been a good little oven. I've never cooked food in that oven. I just want to let you guys know that. I've thought about it. Yep, we do custom orders. If somebody wants custom stuff, just leave a message on our website, and also leave your contact info, and if you do watch from YouTube or TikTok or whatever, please add your profile name too, so I know who it is. Let's see. Again, this is a 1/64 ounce I'm doing. Uh-oh. I think one of the reasons we tried to keep away from selling jig heads that are painted, top reason is we've done it in the past and we just didn't sell hardly any. And then the other reason is I have friends of mine that sell painted jig heads, and I always hear customers complain about their jig heads, and I don't want to give a reason for someone to complain about our jig heads. So, that's part of the reason I haven't sold them in a good 8-10 years or so. The carnivore diet. Oh wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, my son-in-law did it for a couple months. I think he lost like 15-20 pounds. Okay guys, I'm going to take a little break here, and I'm going to go grab me a drink. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. That way you can watch me here in another hour or so. But yeah, we got a special going on our website. Buy 3 packs, get 1 pack free. You get a surprise pack. And that special is going to go on till the end of next weekend. And so if you buy 6 packs, you're going to get 2 free packs. You buy, 9 packs, you're going to get 3 free packs. So we'll see you guys here later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye. God bless.